The Federal and SR Public Welfare Trust present the Pudukkottai Marathon 2025. This event is co-presented by Rupee Apex Group of Companies on Sunday, August 3.
It started tight but ended historic. The Italian Jannik Sinner just flipped the script on his rival from Spain, Carlos Alcaraz. He won in 4 sets and made history for Italy, and maybe, just maybe, shifted the power dynamics in men's tennis. It was a keenly anticipated final between the world number 1 and world number 2, especially after the tame and a very one-sided singles final yesterday. The big question as the game began was whether Sinner would be able to exact revenge for the devastating loss at the French Open finals last month, or whether Carlos Alcaraz would be able to make a hat-trick of Wimbledon championship victories. The defending champion was his usual self. He was fired up, aggressive, and had the crowd's backing all throughout the set. In fact, he was so good in his first service game that he did not lose a single point. Then, suddenly, in the 5th game, he lost momentum and Sinner came back to break his serve. It was 4-2, but then the defending champion rode back strongly and broke Sinner's serve not just once, but twice, and won the first set 6-4. The first set set the tone for the entire match. People witnessed tennis of the highest order. Both players brought their A game, and Sinner, having lost the first set, did not blink. He came back strongly in the second set. He actually broke Alcaraz's serve early and then continued holding his own serve, and then grabbed the second set 6-4. The third set followed a similar pattern. It was tennis of the highest quality. Sinner actually broke Alcaraz's serve early and then continued to hold his own serve and grabbed the set quite comfortably 6-4 and led 2-1 going into the 4th set. While it was 2-1 in Sinner's favor, they both produced an excellent, a fiercely competitive contest. Sinner had wasted 3 championship points at the French Open final last month, but this time he made no such mistake. He closed the game strongly and finally won the set 6-4. The ultimate scoreline read 4-6, 6-4, 6-4, 6-4, and Sinner became the Wimbledon champion of 2025. With this glorious victory today, Sinner has created history. He became the first Italian man to win a Wimbledon title ever. To give you a few numbers, this was his 4th Grand Slam win. He has won 2 Australian Opens before in 2024 and 25, and a US Open title as well in 2024. This is now his 4th title, Wimbledon 2025. He has also cemented his number 1 ranking. Of course, Carlos Alcaraz stays as number 2. In this very, very closely contested match, one decisive factor that worked for Sinner was his powerful service. In the match, he had just 2 double faults, while Alcaraz had 7 double faults. This will be a reliable weapon for Sinner in the contest ahead at US Open, which is a faster court. Overall, the Wimbledon final produced another gripping chapter in the growing Alcaraz and Sinner rivalry. In the last few months, Alcaraz had won 5 of their recent matches, including the iconic French Open final. This had made Sinner look a little step behind in the recent months. But this Wimbledon win will give Sinner a lot more confidence. Having denied Alcaraz a hat-trick of Wimbledon wins, this rivalry becomes sharper and even more spicy. Given the terrific treat that they served at the Wimbledon final, the future of not just their rivalry but of tennis itself seems safe and bright in the hands of these 2 young superstars. In London, I am Siddhaarth Mahan for The Federal.